Here's a quick video tutorial on placing artwork into our templates. This should only take a few minutes to run through, so let's get started. Opening up the PDF into Illustrator, you'll see that we have indicated a few lines on here for you. Here we have the die line as well as bleed and safe space. The key is usually on the top left-hand corner to indicate the lines for you. This is where we'll be placing the artwork. Let's get into the artwork next. Here we go. Now, for the labels itself, we do need to make sure they're all press ready. This entails a few things. We need to make sure there's no guidelines, any hidden or otherwise. We need to make sure that all layers are unlocked, as well as any images are embedded, and all text needs to be outlined. Let's start this process by clearing away any guides. Let's go up to View, go down to Guides, and Clear Guides. That'll get rid of anything that's hidden as well as anything that's visible. From here we can get rid of any locked layers. Opening up the layers panel, you'll see that we have a few in here. To get rid of all those nice and easily, all we have to do is go up to Object and hit Unlock All. This will unlock any locked layers within the layers panel. In the same circumstance, we do need to go through and make sure everything it has the little eye mark on it. Anything that doesn't have an eye mark is a hidden layer and may cause problems with production. You need to make sure anything that is hidden is taken out or turned on. From here, we can move on to images. Going up to Windows and going down to Links to open up the link panel. Here it will be all the images that you have within the label itself that has some link to another folder on your computer. All images need to be embedded. Easiest way of doing that is selecting it in here, going up to the little menu up here, and going down to Embed Image. You can select all of them and embed them all at once or individually. From there, we can group everything together, Command G or Control G depending on Mac or PC users. You can also alternatively go up to Object and hit Group. This will make sure all of your label is nicely grouped together and can be able to move around at once. Now let's make sure we don't have any hidden type layers or text or anything that's within this label. Easiest way is going up to View and hit Outline. You can also use Control Y or Command Y. This will open up the outline menu. From this you can see everything is nicely outlined. There's no solid objects which would indicate text. From there we can head out of Outline. Select your whole label and copy it either by doing Command C or Control C, or you can go up to Edit and hit Copy. From there you can go back to the template and paste into the art layer. Make sure it's behind the die lines. From here you can resize your artwork to fit within the safe space. There we go. That looks pretty good. Let's nudge it over a little bit. There we go. Again, anything that's on the outside of the safe space line, will have a chance of being cut off in circumstances that the printing gets misaligned. So to ensure that all information stays on the label, make sure everything that's important is within this line. Bleed, on the other hand, will be cut off, but to ensure that you're not getting any white borders going around the label, make sure all bleed goes either to that line or past that line. From here, you can select your label and the bleed line. Make sure it's not grouped together. So select the bleed line, select the label itself, and then we can go up to Object, Clipping Mask, and Make. This will just clean it up a little bit for production as well as production assistants. There we go. There's your finalized label to send out. Thank you, and if you have any questions, please feel free to contact us at any time. Thank you.